A gloomy Monday here in the middle of January for us in the Quad Cities. We've had the clouds all day long. They hang around tonight. We can see a little bit of fog after midnight tonight. Right now it's 33 degrees and it's another night where the temperatures will be very important because we have a very light wintry mix coming up in the Quad Cities. I think it'll stay just warm enough. It'll be mainly a light rain for a couple of hours later on. North of the Quad Cities, though, and north of Interstate 80, where it's a little bit colder, that's where we could have a little bit of freezing rain or snow. Speaking of snow, we picked up some this weekend, not as much as we were anticipating, but for the season now, that puts us at 16.2 inches. Average for an entire season, by the way, 31.6. So we are still actually, believe it or not, a little bit ahead of schedule as far as snow for the season so far. It's 33 in Aledo, 34 in Muscatine, and 31 in Mount Carroll right now. Here's what's up this evening for the temperatures. Notice they don't really move all that much. It's been this way all day long, and for the rest of this evening, we're in the lower and middle 30s with cloudy skies. Right now it's 33, feels a little colder. There's not much wind out there, but even if you have a wind of 10, 15 miles per hour, that makes it feel colder than it is. 32 in Davenport, and it feels like it's 21. There will be a wintry mix tonight, especially north of Interstate 80. In the Quad Cities, it's mainly a very light rain event, and it only rains for a couple of hours. Then we have yet another chance for rain and snow early Wednesday morning, but the biggest storm, that actually gets here Friday, and we could be talking about either some heavier rain or some heavier snow. It's another one of those storms that, depending on the exact path that it takes, that's what determines how much rain and how much snow we get. So here we go again for a late week storm, again, where the track is crucial. All right, for now, just some clouds out there. That changes, though, later tonight. Watch on our Futurecast. We'll have the mix of rain and snow coming in. Most of this evening is dry. Here comes that little mix just for a little while later tonight. Some clouds and fog in the morning, and then we tap into some sunshine a little later Tuesday, and it really doesn't look like that bad of a day. Wednesday, another chance for rain and snow coming up, and once again, I think it'll be mainly rain in the Quad Cities, but another close call. Here's your local pinpoint forecast for tonight. It's just a light wintry mix, then some patchy fog. 31 for the low. In the Quad Cities, I believe we get just a little bit of light rain for the most part. After some early fog, we get some clearing and a high of 39. So chance for rain and snow tonight. Chance for rain and snow early Wednesday. Chance for rain and snow coming up on Friday. And the heaviest rain and snow of the week, that'll be falling Friday. So we'll have to watch that one very close here next few days. Something else that storm does is it pulls down some of the coldest air of the season so far, as we're set for a pretty cold and blustery weekend with temperatures that are only in the single digits overnight. So there are changes on the way. A chance for a little bit of rain and snow gets here tonight.
Always a little unnerving when you see those single-digit temperatures out there at the bottom of that 7-day.
And so far we've gone off relatively easy in the temperatures. I think that luck is going to run out at least for a little bit later this week.
All right, Andy, thanks.